Hello and welcome to the Ilene Silverman Show. I'm your host Ilene, and on this week's program, our guest, Sherry Houston, represents Santa Fe College and their second annual Pillars of Service Awards and Luncheon. And we meet the individuals and nonprofit organization who will be receiving these well-deserved honors. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Thanks for joining us for our program. I am delighted to introduce my guest, Sherry Houston, Vice President of Advancement, Chief Philanthropy Officer, Santa Fe College. And Sherry, also a good friend.
Ilene, thank you so much for having me. I always have so much fun with you.
Likewise, I have fun with you. And I think so much of all that you and Santa Fe College are doing in our community and beyond. It truly is an enlightenment to get to know all this. And I'm looking forward to the second annual Pillars of Service Award and Luncheon, and coming out March 4th. So first, tell us all about that. Set the stage.
Set the stage. Well, we'll be hosting this at the UF Hilton. Once again, our second event, and we'll be honoring people in Bradford County, along with Alachua County, an organization, and a wonderful student who is making a huge difference, not only at Santa Fe College, but in our community.
Wonderful. All right. Do you mind presenting their names, all the awardees? We're gonna meet each of these throughout the show, each of these individuals, but as a group.
It's my honor to first introduce John Miller. Mr. Miller represents Bradford County. We have two honorees from Alachua County, Dr. Dan Rodkin, Greg Bradley. Then we have an organization, and that is the Builders Association of North Central Florida. And then our student is Charlotte Barone.
Excellent. And they all share the core values of the Pillars of Service. So just share some of those values with us.
Each one of these individuals or organizations has made a difference not only in the life of our students at Santa Fe College, but they've made such a difference in our community. Yes. And to merge both of those great values together to honor people who are changing lives is so incredibly remarkable.
And as I was reading about all of these honorees, I see all the links they have to Santa Fe College and to each other and to this community more than I could have known or assumed, which helps just me appreciate Santa Fe College, with ever more. I mean, I just had no idea the different ways Santa Fe College is bringing up our community and enriching us. It's just a real tribute. And so tell us more about Santa Fe College. How many students?
So we have approximately 18,000 students. We have 7 different centers, and we are turning 60 years old this year.
Oh my gosh.
So 60 years of excellence and making a difference. We are truly the community's college.
Yes, you are. Okay, let us know, what about your students? Ages? Who would we see if we walked the campus?
We really, our students are non-traditional.
Right.
So the average age is about 28 years old. When I was at graduation this past year, we had a student who was 67 years old who walked across the stage. So we meet people on their journey to success and a trajectory that's going to change the lives of not only themselves, but their families. And there's nothing more impactful than to do that.
Yes, it is wonderful. And of course, Dr. Paul Brody is such an excellent leader, and being president of Santa Fe College, who you have the pleasure of working with. I mean, I know it's very meaningful. And what about, you've won so many awards, Santa Fe College. Can you share some of those?
Oh my goodness. Well, I have notes because there are so many things that we have done. Eileen. So let me start with.
And I know we're going to run out of time, but give us one or two.
I think most people know that in 2015 we won the Aspen Award, but we also are ranked #1 in percent completion rates in all Florida colleges. #1.
Impressive.
And, yes, and then #1 for colleges for veterans, and top 20 nationally by the Military Times.
Wow. Okay, tell us more. I mean, again, I'm impressed. I always remember the Aspen Prize, and now it seems you've gone so far past when that recognition happened.
We have, and then we've been recognized by the Carnegie Foundation for our high access, high earning programs, which means Santa Fe College graduates earn 30% more than the regional average. Think about changing someone's life because they were able to come to Santa Fe College.
Oh, it is so meaningful. Thank you very much. We're going to take a quick break. Stay with us. We'll be right back. We're back talking about Santa Fe College and the Pillars of Service Award Luncheon. And before you introduce us to all of the awardees, let's talk a minute about the luncheon, which I know will be incredible. People can purchase tickets. They can go to the website, Santa Fe College, and we're providing that. And there's still opportunities for sponsorships.
Absolutely. We won't turn anyone away.
No.
And I'm so excited to share with you, Eileen, that our presenting sponsor this year is Teal Tile Carpet One. And we love Vicki Teal and her family, and their generosity and kindness really makes this event what it is.
Oh, it's wonderful. They were the presenting sponsor last year. It is really a tribute to Santa Fe College that they've stepped forward again.
Absolutely.
Shows a great relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, they are from Bradford County.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Which sort of leads into the other gentleman we're going to talk about.
Yes.
John Miller.
So our honoree from Bradford County is Mr. John Miller. And I have actually had the honor of knowing Mr. Miller for 39 years. So we've worked together throughout my entire career, which is really wonderful.
This is a relationship.
I know. Yeah. So Mr. Miller is a lifelong resident of Stark, Florida. He is civically engaged. What really makes him amazing in the community is that he founded the Bradford County Telegraph. This is a newspaper that is still published, Eileen.
I saw since 1969.
Yes!
We know we hardly have newspapers anymore, and that he's kept it going. What a commitment.
And his journalism and the facts and how he presents that news in Bradford County is really remarkable. So that's what he does in the community. What makes him special at Santa Fe College is he has been a longtime donor. He cares about all of our students, and he really poises Santa Fe College for greatness within Stark and Bradford County.
Which is growing,
these
communities.
It is.
And I see where he has a real commitment to the rural communities, to making sure those students have access to Santa Fe College and understand the opportunities that wait for them through Santa Fe College.
And in fact, just last week, we were in Bradford County, and we are going to have a nursing program in conjunction with the VOTEC and Bradford County Schools. So to be able to provide a nursing program, our first cohort is going to start in August of this year. But Mr. Miller has talked about this program for more than 30 years. And it's becoming a reality.
Yes. And what good timing, just as he receives the Pillars of Service Award.
I know. It's exciting.
It is.
I know.
It makes everyone feel good.
It
because
does.
They are doing so much, again, to enrich our communities.
Yes.
It's powerful.
Yes. Are you ready for the organization?
Yes, because this is great.
Yes.
Yes, the nonprofit organization.
Yes.
Yes.
The Builders Association of North Central Florida. And I truly tip my hat to Sarah Emanuel. Sarah is the executive director. She gives of her heart and herself so much. They support, so in the community, they really advocate for construction and for housing. Within the Santa Fe community, they work with our students. They work directly with our apprenticeship program. They build a house in the Perry Institute.
Habitat for
yes,
Humanity.
a habitat
Yes,
house
it's incredible.
with our students. And for the past couple of years, we've worked with CPPI Construction.
Right.
And to build this house, it's in two parts. They take it out to the homeowner, and to be able to transform someone's life who doesn't have a home, who now has a home, and their life is changed.
Yes.
So the builders,
it's incredible.
so between having scholarships for our students in the apprentice program, between working with Habitat for Humanity, and the advocacy that the Builders Association does in our community, they were just the top candidate for the
understand.
for the organization.
I've seen, known of them, seen the name, never until now became as aware of all that they're doing. And when you think about the need for the construction trade and the skills that they can provide these students with to move things forward, it just comes together in the best possible way.
The Parade of Homes.
Right.
Every year they support the Parade of Homes.
I know.
Eileen,
So
there's so much.
now-
And now we're able to honor all the things that they've been doing for
Yes,
many
I feel
years.
so good to be there to honor them and to highlight it here on our show.
Yes,
Thank you.
absolutely.
Time for just another quick break. Stay with us. We'll be right back. We're back talking about Santa Fe College and the Pillars of Service Award Luncheon. And Sherry, tell us more about the other awardees. Greg Bradley, another fine gentleman. I mean, all these people that are being honored, all these individuals are doing so much to enrich our community.
And once again, Eileen, we're looking at individuals who make a difference not only at Santa Fe College, but what they do in the community.
Yes,
So
beyond.
Greg is a visionary leader. He's an entrepreneur. He's been a steadfast member of the Santa Fe College Foundation Board. In fact, he is the past chair of our foundation board, as was his father. And
what a great
under,
legacy.
I know, and under Greg's leadership, along with my predecessor, Chuck Clemens,
Right.
Greg raised in a Transform campaign
Wow.
$16 million. Now, Eileen, that's $3 million over the goal.
Right.
Which is
He
just
exceeded it.
remarkable.
I mean, amazing.
Yes, yes,
The leadership that takes.
yes.
And he's a visionary.
He is. And so that's what he's done in
That's
Santa Fe
Santa
College.
Fe. But
Now,
then the community program that he has.
absolutely. He is the
That.
founder of Mirror Image Leadership Academy.
Right. Transformative program.
For young men who would fall through the cracks had this program not be available. So they're teaching young men in a local level, in a national level, and they're taking them on an international trip. So these young
Outstanding.
individuals come back with a worldview in business and civic leadership. And this was something that Greg birthed from something deep in his heart.
Right. He
So-
just knew there was a need. And
Yes.
he could fill that need. And then one person at a time, he has changed their life.
Yes, he
And
has.
their families. And I
Yes.
mean, it is incredible. The power of one person
Yes.
is amazing.
Yes.
And I know he shares Sunrise Rotary with you.
Yes, he does,
Yes.
which is just wonderful.
I
He
know.
serves on the board of directors. So once again, we're thrilled to have Greg's leadership both at Santa Fe College and in our community. And
Well
then
done.
the other individual
Yes.
from Alachua County is Dr. Dan Rodkin. And Dr. Rodkin is the Associate Vice President of Student Affairs at Santa Fe College. He has founded a program called Freedom to Learn. He's
Right.
been
This impresses me too. Go
Yes,
on.
which
Explain.
and then also has been very involved in the SF Achieve program, so very grounded in what we're doing at Santa Fe College.
Right.
But beyond Santa Fe College, Dr. Rodkin is a 2018 Fulbright Scholar.
Yes.
He has he's been awarded the Alan J. Robertson Medallion.
Impressive.
And once again, he also serves on the Sunrise Rotary Club, and in his leadership in the Rotary Club, he has helped us developed some really strong youth programming that we didn't
it
have
just fits
before
in.
his leadership. I
Right?
know.
It all fits in together into what everyone's doing.
Absolutely.
So there's the leadership within Santa Fe College, which is so strong, but for each of these individuals, it goes beyond.
It does.
Which I feel is what is so enriching to our community, to have Santa Fe College here and all of these individuals. I mean, I can only say that the judges must have a hard time because everyone is so exemplary and they have picked outstanding pillars of service.
The committee had approximately 25 people that they looked
chose
at,
from.
and also several organizations and many students. And so these were really individuals and organizations, and our student, which we'll talk about shortly,
Right.
who really stood out because of what they've done.
What they do.
Yes.
And as you say, we're going to take a break in a few minutes, a few seconds really, and then talk about the student. But what's so intriguing and interesting is that Charlotte herself, ties back into so many of these very programs.
Yes.
And that again is such a positive overlap because she's reaching out to others in the same way that these, gentlemen have done so throughout their lives. But she's just getting started.
She is, I know.
That's what's so remarkable. So now we're going to take that break. Stay with us. We'll be right back. We're talking about Santa Fe College with Vice President of Advancement, Sherry Houston. And Sherry, the wonderful student honoree for Pillars of Service, Charlotte Barone. Tell us about her.
Charlotte is truly a remarkable individual and has overcome so many things in her life and is so incredibly successful, and the future is so bright. I have 3 pages of notes.
I know.
So I want to make sure I get all of her accomplishments accurately
Please.
said. She has an Associate of Arts degree in social work. She graduated with honors. She was involved in Phi Theta Kappa, the Freedom to Learn Initiative, and the Global Scholars Program, and was recognized as a Global Scholar Citizen.
Very
Remarkable,
impressive.
okay?
Yes.
Then she earned the first place in the Blunt Hall Business Pitch Competition. But wait, there's even more, Eileen. She has been the treasurer of the Student Veterans of America chapter, treasurer of the Health Care Professionals United Club, senator of the Equestrian Club, and is a member of the Intercollegiate Civil Disagreement Partnership. In these roles, she demonstrated integrity, compassion, and innovation for each one of these organizations.
This is
Wait.
She could be 2 people.
There is more, Eileen.
There is. I know.
There is
I
more.
know.
Charlotte is also a peer coach in our Learning Commons, which is our tutoring area at
Right.
Santa Fe College. And her
What
plan,
a dedication.
yes, and her plan is to transfer to the University of Florida and earn her master's in social work. So she is grounded in integrity, servant leadership, and excellence.
She so deserves this award. And she has worked, this impressed me, with an equine-related therapy for those suffering from trauma and different stresses. And that was part of what you had presented to me. And I was just really impressed with her wisdom at a young age to
Yes.
see this and help people move their lives forward.
Absolutely. Yes,
Yes.
that's why she's one of our Pillars of Service honorees.
Yes, and as we gather March 4th, we are also celebrating, as you said earlier, the 60th anniversary year of Santa Fe College. So we know a lot more now about the college. So explain a little more about the foundation and what that means and is.
So I have the honor of being the 3rd individual who has been the executive director of the Santa Fe College Foundation. The first is Harvey Shard, then of course Chuck Clevens.
Right.
And
Sherry Houston.
Yeah, Sherry Houston. We have 26 foundation board members. our catchment area, the areas that we serve, are Alachua and Bradford counties. And what we do every day is raise money for scholarships and program enhancements that will change the lives of our students. So we're considered something called a direct service organization. So when people give to Santa Fe College Foundation, your gift is tax deductible, and it makes an incredible impact. So I would like to think that our monies are going so much further when you donate to Santa Fe College.
Well said, and I can understand that because it is going directly to these programs and scholarships. And yet we've said the word Santa Fe College Foundation so often, it's good to really know exactly what it is. And I know many fine friends of ours have been part of the foundation, continue to do so, and are very dedicated to the mission.
Yes. In fact, we have our current chair is Rod Smith, longtime Gainesvillian, who's given back so much in our community. Our vice chair is Matthew Brady. And then our immediate past chair, of course, is Carrie Lee.
Right.
And Carrie is also the chair of the trustees for Santa Fe College.
Excellent. Again, all very caring, talented, and wise individuals that we cherish, doing so much. And so tell us once again about the Pillars of Service. Invite the community to the luncheon and award ceremony.
Ilene, we want everyone to come and celebrate all of our recipients. The date is Wednesday, March the 4th. 11:30 at the UF Hilton. We'll have soup, salads, sandwiches, a wonderful array of food, and then you have an opportunity to meet our honorees and celebrate all of their accomplishments.
And we know there are many accomplishments and fine honorees to celebrate. I look forward to the second annual Pillars of Service Awards luncheon. The first was a wonderful, set the pace for what the second will be, even more wonderful. And thank you, Sherry Houston, for sharing so much information, important information about Santa Fe College and the Pillars of Service awardees. The honorees are just such special people, and we look forward to the luncheon.
Thank you, Ilene.
Always
a pleasure.
Thank you for us too. And I'm so glad that you tuned in, and I hope you will join us next time. Take care.